Hey guys, Snowbeck out here in the garage. Finally, we got some beautiful weather, and so I haven't got as much stuff done on the Mustang as I wanted to because I've been doing things around the house because we finally got some 60, 70 degree weather up here in Ohio. So the sun's out, and well, right now it's dark. It's probably 8 or 9 o'clock at night, Sunday night. So I'll take you and show you a couple things I did on the Mustang. I got the roll bars completely welded. I've got the T-top area. I've got that cut out, and I'll take a quick look at this. This will just be a quick short video because I'm still going to do some more welding and get the front of the T-tops done. And I got some more things. I got the plates made. I got to go get some stainless steel hardened, probably just hardened bolts that are going to go through the plates to go through the floor. I have another plate that goes on the bottom of the underneath the roll bars in the front. So let's go check that out. I got the roll bars. I got them welded. I got everything welded. This is where they were joined together here, so I could get everything in here. So these are welded. We're welded to the base. This goes all the way through into the back of the frame of the car, and then this one I put a plate on it, and this one bolts right into the frame of the car. The back part of the frame comes right across here. So this one's welded right here. This one's welded. It goes all the way down through and welded into it. This one is welded directly and bolted directly into the frame. So let's take a look over here. And then we've got I've welded this, and then I've ground it down just so, because when I paint it, because this whole thing's gonna get sanded. So that's welded, and we got a plate welded. It's hard to see. Plate welded here, there. And we've got two holes, so we're gonna put that's gonna go clear through, and then I got another plate that goes on the bottom that sandwiches it in. And you can see we've got a plate welded on that one. It's kind of out, it's not in the right position, but we got some hardened steel bolts are going to go through that. There'll be another plate on the bottom of that. And you can see this one has a hinge on it. So that way when I open the door, obviously it won't be a screwdriver here, but when I open the door, then that roll bar will open up, so it makes it easier to get in. And everything, these are welded completely through. Took these all the way down, went through the body. And we've got plates welded on the bottom of them. Now here's the good news. I still had to do some work here. So we cut this out, okay? So here's the good news. There's a whole structure underneath of here. It's all steel. So it's not like, there's not just headliner. This wasn't just covered in the headliner underneath. This is double layer steel, which, I should have figured that's the way it should have been. So we got this all cut, and I'll probably have to even this up just a little bit. It's not exactly that easy to cut a cutoff wheel exactly perfect. Some people maybe, but so we're gonna put some steel in there and weld that in, and then we can body work that. And when I get done with that, you'll never even know that there was ever rust there. Now, before I cut the other side, here's what I think I'm going to do. I may have to cut this out. But some of these smaller holes, the metal still feels pretty stout. So I may just try and drop a few welds on top of these holes and see if I can go ahead and just fill them. Just put some weld in there and fill them, and then I'll grind them smooth. So, and you know what else I was talking about before? I talked about removing the targa band. So I think maybe I'll just pull all these little plastic tabs out. I'm still thinking about it. And welding these holes shut and then grinding them smooth. I was looking online, and I saw a Mustang T-top, and it was just like this. It wasn't a King Cobra, it was just a regular T-top, but it did not have the targa band. And then I want to put the louvers, the side louvers. But the one I seen did not have a targa band. So, and I'll just go find myself another, like I said, I'll just take it off here. I'll find myself another piece of strip, another piece of molding, and we'll go straight across, and I'll just cut it right there. So that shouldn't be too tough to find that for both sides. So I'll get that, and that'll be an easy fix. And then, as I showed you before, my 77, it just has a piece of trim that goes right down here. So I'll put that piece of stainless or aluminum, whatever this stuff is, run it right down here, put the louvers in. The louvers will be on the back window, T-top, and I went ahead and ordered, there's a company in Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, that sells all of the reproduction, all the molding and everything. So I ordered it's an 8-piece kit. It's for both sides. I think it was $235 or something. So I have all the trim, or all the rubber moldings and everything goes back in the T-top area. I ordered all the new door trim. I ordered all of the new rubber molding. This stuff is just breaking apart. It's a mess. So all of this I ordered. I ordered the 3-piece spoiler that goes across the back, and I ordered the chin spoiler for the front, and we'll finish getting the I got a little more body work to do across here. Get that finished up, and a little bit of body work done on the car. I'm hoping to have this thing painted here in the next month, so we'll keep you abreast of that. So that's pretty much it's just a short little video of what I've been working on so far. I know I'm filthy dirty, my hair is a mess. I have had a welder, my welder's mask on all day. Well, the past couple hours anyway, so we've been working on that. I'm filthy dirty. I'm going to go in and take a shower. So I appreciate you watching the video. I know it's a quick one, but just a little quick update on how those things are going. Like I said, next video, I'll have the T-top thing will be all welded in. And I'm going to move on to fitting the louvers on the back hatch, and we'll see if the 3-piece spoiler's in or anything like that, and then we'll go ahead and get the holes drilled for that. And in the meantime, I'm also going to get some body work done around the car, get some rust sanded down. We'll get the whole thing in sealer, get all the body work, we'll seal it, and then we're going to have to, I mean, the last time I did this, I mean, you got to block sand, you got to prime it, fill prime it, block sand it, prime it, block sand. I might have to do that 5 times just to get this body right. So if you want a nice paint job, you got to do the prep. It takes a long time. It might take a whole month just to get the body work and the sanding and all that stuff. It's a pain in the ass, but it's worth it in the end when you got a nice, shiny, smooth car. So that's what's going to happen. So I appreciate you watching. Make sure you subscribe. Tell all your friends. Like it, and I'll see you next time. Have a great week.